y'all? I want to talk about something real quick. I just realized, maybe I'm tripping off it or not, but you know, we are in a new genre of pistols currently, as far as in the concealed carry world. As far as concealed carry goes, we are now in the market of micro compact pistols. And what are micro compacts? Micro compacts are pistols that are pretty much the same size as this subcompact, sometimes a little shorter, but they're slimmer and they have pretty much a hybrid. It's a hybrid between a subcompact and a slim stack almost. So you have like a slim stack slide, but then you get a double stack grip almost, but a slimmer double stack grip. And what that allows you to do is have a much lighter weapon and still keep the capacity. That's the genre that we're in now. And you have the Ruger Max 9, the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield Plus, the Smith & Wesson CSX. You also have the Taurus. I don't think Taurus makes any micro compacts yet. We have the SIG P365, the Springfield Hellcat. Those kind of weapons like that. Those are all in the same genre of guns, which is a wonder. Those are wonder guns, man, because it kind of changed the concealed carry game, because you don't have to walk around with something that weighs. I'm going to show you how much this gun weighs. This is a Smith & Wesson M&P 40C. This is my fall carry gun, which it will stay my fall carry gun because I love this gun. Just a little snappy, but it's manageable. It doesn't hurt your hand or anything, but it hits a little to the left for me, but it's still a great shooter. And let me show you the weight on this gun, right? This gun weighs unloaded. See, I'm not on a flat surface, so this thing is gonna be a little, put it on a flatter surface, it would have been a little different here, but to get it as accurate as we can. This thing is 25 ounces, right? So it's about 24, 25 ounces. So this scale is a little iffy. It's always iffy. It's been like this for years. I have to get me a new one. So we're pretty much saying 25 ounces for the M&P 40C, right? Then you got the Taurus GH40C. This is a subcompact pistol, 11 round magazine. Smith & Wesson is a 10 rounder. So the weight on that is 24 ounces, right? A lot of guns, a lot of these subcompacts, these micro compacts weigh the same loaded as this weighs unloaded, sometimes less. So you got the Bursa BP9CC right here, 9mm, 8 round magazine, 20.9 ounces, so almost 21 ounces. Now, here's a gun that I had in the safe for a while. This is an older gun. This is a Keltec P11, right? Now, it's been around for a long time. They don't make these anymore. I'm not sure why. These were great guns, very reliable, simple, crude, but reliable. Mine, as you can see, has been beat up, been through shit, but I haven't. This was used. This was given to me used, and it was in this condition when it was used, minus I was trying to call myself, coloring the gun myself, but it didn't come out too good. But this gun standard comes with 10 round magazines. You can get flush 12 rounders. I have a few of those too. Right? Now, this could be considered a subcompact pistol, right? Now, when you take the Keltec P11 and you compare it to the XD9 subcompact, or like a now look at this. Now, I don't know about y'all, but this Keltec to me falls in the micro compact. It falls in the micro compact category as far as I'm concerned. I like to excuse me, y'all. I like to classify these guns by barrel sizes and stuff like that, man. So I think anything like that's 3.3 inch barrels and stuff are like subcompacts. I would consider guns like the Glock 19, those are compacts. Like you take this Bursa BP9 and you put it to the Smith & Wesson, you damn near they're almost right up there on each other. So I would consider this to be a subcompact. But look at the Bursa to the Keltec. Check this out. Quite a bit of difference, man. And this gun is small. It's a small gun. It's very light. Can you imagine? This gun is just stupid light. Seriously light. I mean, feels great in the hand as well when you shoot it as well, man. This gun doesn't have that much recoil for it to be so light. But let's see how light the Keltec P11 is. I'm getting to something here. The weight of the Keltec P11 unloaded with a 10 rounder is 17 ounces. Yeah. Pretty much I know where I'm going with this one. There was another Keltec that's out called the Keltec P11. That was a slim stack 9mm. It was considered the slimmest and lightest pistol, 9mm pistol in the world. That might still be the case. I think that Keltec P11 was, 13 or 14 ounces. Now, I'm not sure if they even make them anymore. I haven't seen any brand new ones. I'm definitely looking for one of the PF9s, just to put it in a collection. But obviously, what I'm trying to get to is here. I believe the Keltec P11 was the true first micro compact pistol. They probably didn't even realize it, but I believe this might be the first true micro compact 9mm, man. This P11 right here. I don't have any micro compact pistols, so to speak, yet. So when I get the Hellcat, I'm going to compare it to this gun here in size and weight. Well, I already know the Hellcat weighs about the same as this. You see, they weigh about 17, 18 ounces. The Hellcat has a bigger round capacity as far as 11 and 13. Keltec comes with 10, but you can get 12 rounders with the Keltec. So obviously the Hellcat will have the mag capacity advantage over the Keltec. But this gun to me is the first true micro compact, man. A lot of people don't realize that. I didn't think about that till yesterday. And I said, wait a minute, I don't have any micro compacts, or do I? The Keltec P11. I mean, this gun is loaded. I think it'll weigh about 22 ounces loaded, depending on if you carry a 10 or 11 rounder. But this gun is seriously light, and this is I'll never get rid of this gun because it's so reliable and never gave me a problem. I mean, I've shot a lot of rounds through this. You can also imagine my homeboy owned this. He put a lot of rounds through. He put this thing through his paces. He put it in holsters. Has a lot of holster wear on. It's beat up pretty bad on the outside, but it shoots. Has a pretty tough trigger, but it shoots. Very reliable. I even carried this at the time. You know, it's very reliable, man. So if you guys are not really into buying the newer, want to spend $500 on a Hellcat or a P365, if you don't care to get those newer micro compacts, go for a used Keltec P11. It might be a little rough on the trigger, a little outdated, but it'll definitely get the job done. So let me compare the Taurus subcompact to this again. You see where I'm going with? Look at that. Even to the Bursa, once again, look at this. Look at that. Bursa might be a little shorter than the other two because it has a smaller concealability, but y'all see where I'm going with it. Look at that. And quite a bit thinner too than the M&P. And the M&P doesn't bother me as far as carry, but this is much more blockier and heavier than the Keltec, obviously. But look at the barrels. So the Keltec P11, I dub it as being the first true micro compact pistol. It's your boy Rebel Shooter. Let me know what you think. Please share, like, and subscribe. Catch y'all in the next one. And I'm out.